What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another live stream. What's happening? Sunday night, we've got a lot of things happening in the meme coin space. We've got NBA on tonight, too. I just got back from one of my favorite restaurants. Was a little bored and figured, you know what? What the heck? Let's go live and see what's happening. This is what I'm watching right now, guys. Of course, it is meme coin season, full-fledged meme coin season. It is what's hot right now in crypto. This refund token has been top of mind for me here in the last 24 hours. I admittedly aped in a little bit late. I aped in right here at this consolidation, right around a $25 million market cap. Now, we'll see what happens here, dipping a little bit. I knew about this thing at a $4 million market cap, but we'll get into that. We're going to cover the crypto news as well. A lot of top stories out there. Meme coins obviously running the roost right now because the regular crypto market, you know, the top 100 crypto is really boring right now. Now, here's the thing, guys. This will switch. This will change. Meme coin season doesn't last forever, and meme coins will take a back seat at some point to Bitcoin. Trust me, it will. But let's take advantage of meme coin season while we can. At least that's what I'm thinking right now. See, I think there's two types of people out there in crypto that have kind of come out of 2021. And a lot of those people who were basically bashing SHIB and bashing Doge and, well, what about the utility? What about the use case? You know, I can't swallow my pride. I would never invest in anything that doesn't have a use case. I think those sort of people, some of those people that were back in 2021 are now aping in meme coins. Because at some point you have to just ask yourself, why are you here? You're here to create financial freedom, right? I mean, I think the mass majority of people could answer yes to that question, right? I mean, at the end of the day, there are certain people here just for the tech, but like, you're going to tell me they don't want to make money too? I think they do, right? And right now the money's had in the meme coin space. There's no doubt about it. So welcome into the live stream, everybody. If you're just tuning in, make sure you guys hit the like button, subscribe down below, and we'll see what's going on. Be fucking legit. What's up? Hey, nice to see you. What's up, man? I know that SHIB is taking a dip and is perfect buying opportunity, which I'm filling my bags. Yeah, and here's the thing. Shiba Inu is one of those top cryptos in the top 100 that, you know, is basically boring right now. People aren't looking at Shiba Inu. They're not looking at Dogecoin. They're not looking at the top 100 cryptos. They're just not, right? I mean, and this right here proves it, guys. I did a video earlier today. Sort by volume here. Top cryptos by volume. Now, Pepe's volume has come down a little bit, right? But think about this. Dogecoin's volume, 150 million in the last 24 hours. Shiba Inu's volume, 69 million in the last 24 hours. All right, so you add all that up, you're looking at 220 million. So this means Pepe has a combined volume more of a higher volume than Dogecoin and Shiba Inu combined. There you go. I was trying to say it another way, backwards or whatever. But that's what I'm trying to say. Pepe has a market cap that is bigger than Dogecoin and Shiba Inu. Excuse me, a volume number in the last 24 hours, bigger than Dogecoin and Shiba Inu combined. Pepe has been the top volume meme coin for 2 weeks running. 14 days. That's insane, right? And again, listen, this will shift. This will not stay forever. And, you know, the people out there saying Dogecoin and Shiba Inu are dead, that's ridiculous. Dogecoin and SHIB are not dead. They're far from dead. It's not even close, right? It's not even close. You're talking about number 15 and number 8 in all of the cryptocurrency market. They're not dead. They're just dormant right now, right? There's a difference. But they will, you know what? They're in hibernation right now. Dogecoin, Shiba Inu, Cardano, Bitcoin, Ethereum, they're all in hibernation right now for the winter. But eventually, they will wake. They will awake. They will wake up and be hungry, just like bears are coming out of hibernation. So what's happening? What's happened to Keck then? Boys, is that a crypto? Am I missing something? Is that a new meme coin? There's a ton of meme coins out there. This is the Pepe chart, by the way. We're kind of trading in a sideways action, sideways bar right now, ever since we kind of peaked up here back on last Saturday, about 11 days from now, or 11 days ago. But I've been really impressed with the Pepe volume. Super impressed with the Pepe volume. Some of the other top volume cryptos, AI Doge actually remaining one of the top volume cryptos. I believe a lot of that is selling pressure. Well, kind of. Yeah, a lot of that has been selling pressure in the last month. You can see it there. But what Pepe's done here in terms of volume has been remarkable, really. I mean, again, market cap, not even close. Right now, Dogecoin has fallen below a $10 billion market cap. Shiba Inu's on the verge of falling below a $5 billion market cap. But they're still light years ahead of Pepe via market cap, right? But if you sort by volume, Pepe's having its way right now, okay? It's the hot thing. And meme coins are hot, right? We've got this refund token absolutely screaming right now. $42 million of volume. Insane. I aped in at a $25 million market cap. Now, listen, a lot of newbies out there. Do not invest what you're not willing to lose, okay? Don't go all in on a crypto, especially at a $25 million market cap. Listen, I put in some money there that I am okay losing completely. But I missed it at a $4 million market cap. And this thing has had so much volume that there's an outside chance, in my opinion here, that it could be a Pepe-esque type crypto. Could be, right? We don't know for sure, but it could be. I mean, because when you come out of the gates like they did, that draws some similarities to what Pepe did, right? Now, I've had some decent hits during this meme coin season. I've lost on a lot of them, but I've had a couple big hits that have kept me up. And that's really what the name of the game is here. When you're talking meme coins, when you're talking shit coins, you're talking, you know, these bottom of the barrel tokens that come out and they might last a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, if we're lucky. Now, some of these have actually lasted a lot longer than I thought. The name of the game is hit 2 out of 10 really big. You're going to lose on 7 or 8. That's fine. My strategy, guys, straight up, I put about $500 to $600 in a lot of these. And listen, that is my strategy. I know it's different for everybody. It's not something, I'm not saying, listen, adopt this, right? I'm just trying to explain to you kind of what my strategy is. And sometimes I put a little bit more in than that if I feel really good. Okay? But again, this meme coin season won't last forever. And we see these different cycles inside of the overall crypto cycle. The overall crypto cycle is still bearish, right? We're waiting for the Bitcoin halving. We're dealing with inflation. We're dealing with all of these macroeconomic factors that are pulling us down, right? But meme coins have decided to skyrocket during this time. And guess what? I'm not going to sit on the sidelines and say, I'm too good for meme coins. I'm just not going to do it, right? I didn't do it back in 2021. None of us did. If you were in Shiba Inu, that was a joke. We heard all the jokes back then. We heard all the same people, a lot of the same people, like, oh, you're investing in a shit coin. Like, you should be ashamed of yourself. Like, listen, you shouldn't be ashamed of yourself as long as you know what you're investing in, as long as you know what the game is that you're playing, right? If you know the game you're playing and you understand the difference, then go make some money. Go take some risk. Straight up, right? If you don't know the game you're playing, then you shouldn't be playing, right? If you think meme coins are the only thing to invest in and you're putting all of your life savings in there, that is not a good move. That's not a good play. Okay? Not financial advice, right? But I think any smart individual would tell you that. And I'm being honest here, because a lot of people would say the only way to make money in crypto is meme coins. That's bullshit. You can make a ton of money in Cardano. You can make a ton of money in Bitcoin and Ethereum, but it takes patience, and you have to wait for the markets to ebb and flow. And again, these cryptos, the top 100 cryptos, they're not dead, guys. They're dormant. They're in hibernation for a little while, and when the overall crypto market comes back, it'll be less meme coin talk and more Bitcoin, more Ethereum, more XRP, more Cardano, more Polygon, more Dogecoin, more Litecoin, more Polkadot, more Shiba Inu, etc. Right? That's just the way it goes. And if you stay locked into only one crypto, or you stay locked into only one philosophy or one crypto sector, you miss out on making money. And at the end of the day, I think everybody's here to change their lives and change their families' lives, change people around them, bring them up. That's why we're here, right? I think so. I think so. That's why I'm here, right? I think that's why we're here. And this is how money's being made right now. Know what you're getting into, though. Understand the risk. I understood the risk here. Aping into refund at a $25 million market cap. This could have fell off the table. I saw some consolidation right in here, and I played on this green candle right here. I did. I played on this green candle as soon as it went back up to a $25 million market cap. I bought right here. Literally, right here. So far, it's been okay. Now we're coming back down. We'll see what happens. But this thing, literally 2-3 days old, I think this has a chance. Like, it has a legit chance to go. And listen, I aped into Pepe super late, right? At the time, it looked really stupid. At the time, it was a $100 million market cap. Where the heck is Pepe? I can't find it on my list. I know it's here. We're going to go over another one, which was my biggest winner so far, too. Guys, by the way, if you're getting some value here, hit the like button, share this out, spread the word, get some more people in here with us. Appreciate you guys rocking with me here on a Sunday, too. But, yeah, Pepe, so I'll show you guys. Let me go into the 1 day here instead of the hour by hour. I waited for this consolidation right here. Now, it doesn't look like much right here, okay, because this chart just went nuts. But right in here, I missed a ton of gains right here throughout the first, what would that have been? Basically the first week. I missed the first week. But see this sideways action? This is where I entered, okay? As soon as we got some consolidation and the bears met the bulls, and again, I'm not a super technical trader. I'm more of a fundamental trader. This is where I got into Pepe, okay? And we were roughly at a $100 million market cap right in here. And then obviously we went ape shit, okay? And I did pretty well. I about 15x'd, and I got my majority of it out of there, okay? And I didn't put a ton in there, but I put a decent amount at a $100 million market cap. And again, that was a super big risk, just like this one is right now. I missed the boat early. Let's go into the hour by hour here because it's not that old yet. But I missed the boat early. This right here is where it pulled back to about a $25 million market cap. And again, so far so good. We'll see what happens. But I understand the risk here. I understand the game I'm playing, right? And if this thing goes to a $1 billion market cap, it's a huge win. If it goes to a $100 million market cap, it's a 4x, right? Now, how I usually play these meme coins, as soon as they 2 to 3x, depending on the asset, I always set the parameters. As soon as they 2 to 3x for me, I'm taking my basis out. Not financial advice. That's just what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. And if I lose more than 50% in it, I usually try to cut my losses. Live to see another day. Now, the one I did extremely well, and I actually put $800 in. I was super lucky here as well. I caught Bob really, really early. You guys have seen this one, I'm sure, if you've been in the meme coin season here this year. By the way, I think Bob has a great chance here to break out. I really do. And I'm not saying that like, you know, people are going to be like, oh my God, Zach, you're just pumping your bags. Okay. I mean, sure. Like, that's fine. I just think about this, though. I mean, the volume has still picked up. It's still at about 2 million a day. I mean, look at this. You know, we bottomed out and like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 days with this slow upward trajectory. Just got listed on KuCoin. Elon is still responding to Bob tweets. Like, I still kind of like what we're seeing here. Right? Now, listen. Full disclosure, I've taken a lot of profits in Bob. I got into it right around an $800,000 market cap. I happened to be around when I saw the first tweet that Elon responded to, and I jumped in. I did. I aped in, and on a complete limb. And that proved to be my best play of meme coin season 2023 so far, right? I mean, you know, market cap right now is at 47 million. So if I got in at 1 million, that's a 47x. We're talking about roughly a 50x. And that's awesome. And you hit one of those, you do that one time, it wipes away all of the other $500 assets that I threw in there, right? You see the game we're playing? That's what we're doing, right? So just know the game you're playing, though. Like, you can't go here and say, I'm going to, risk it all and change my life right now. You can't do that. Only invest what you're willing to lose. If you only have $1,000, what I would do personally, not financial advice, I would pick 5 and put $200 in 5. It doesn't have to be all at once either, right? So let's see who we got in chat. Good day, Zach. It's day 500, and I'm still in the hole. Think I will buy more. Good times ahead, and I can wait. Have a great day. Paul, what's up, man? How we doing? What's up, crypto fam? How we doing? RFD, not even 24 hours old. I know. Yeah, I know. It's flying. It's pulling back a little bit here. It's under 30 mil right now, so a little bit of a pullback. We actually went all the way up over a $40 million market cap momentarily. Big red candle here. Hopefully this could be a good opportunity, though. This could be a good opportunity. If it comes back down to 25 mil, somewhere in there, I might be looking to pop in a little bit more. We'll see. We'll see. What's going on? What's going on? Pepe shows that there is retail investment money that wants to spend. I think you're right. I think when the institutional money comes in, that's where the big bucks will be. You know what I've noticed? You're right. I mean, I think people are definitely bored right now, and they're looking for something to get into. But, what I've noticed is in a lot of these recent meme coin runs, including this one that we have up on screen here, Refund, a lot of these new tokens are seeing huge wallets from the NFT market come in them. So RFD has been launched by Blur.eth, who's an OG whale and is estimated to have a net worth of 9 figures. His wallet is known all over Twitter as a top whale, as well as being famous for doing a wash sale of his number 9998 Punk for 124K ETH. And you can actually look at his wallet right here, his portfolio, one of them at least, and you could see there he's got 20 million in Ethereum. Which is pretty nuts, right? So you're seeing a lot of money flow in from the NFT market, I think. Because let's face it, NFTs are kind of boring right now. There's a lot of NFT millionaires and billionaires out there. They're getting bored, and they're coming over into the meme coin space. I think that's what's happening right now. A lot of these tokens, and it all started with Pepe, 0 buy tax, 0 sell tax. That's the fad right now, and it's working, right? We need bull market to hurry and get here. Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. The bull market, what the bull market will bring to us is Bitcoin, Ethereum, everything else moving. And meme coins will slow down. They will. I mean, there's a chance that they'll still, like the big ones will still run, right? But like the smaller new launches and things like that, that capital will shift. That capital will shift into BTC and ETH and BNB. It always does. It's a cycle within the cycle, if you will, right? Do you know what's going on with NumCoin? No, I don't. Fruits in Vegas, thank you so much for the $5 donation. Funny, all the FUD. This is games of ups and downs, confusions, manipulations, fails, etc., etc. This is the game. Healthy. Next bull run will be epic. 100%. 100%. And I couldn't have said it better. This is exactly what it is right now. We are so early to crypto. There's no big, there's no big shift yet happening, right? I mean, this is still like a micro asset class, right? That's just so underground right now. It is. I mean, there's no doubt about it. It's up 260% in the last 24 hours. Which one is? Which one is, Sammy? RFD's up 534% in the last 24. Big dip right now. See if that lasts. People are starting to eat it up. Another $5 donation. Hey, man, can you take a look at BETT? Zoom to the 7-day candle. What's going on with this thing? BETT. Yeah, we'll take a look at it because you dropped a $5 donation. Appreciate that, man. Is this it? Bedlington. Okay, 7-day. 1 week? I mean, it looks like it's rugging, bro. That's what it looks like to me. It's looking like it's rugging. I have no idea what the heck this is, though. No idea. But it doesn't look good. Can you look at Bob? Yeah, we just looked at Bob. Yeah, no problem. Yo, Marco Island Sushi fam. Austin, what's up, man? I just met Austin at dinner. What's up, bro? You actually gave me the idea to go live right now, so appreciate that, man. So yeah, Marco Island, Florida. Just had some sushi down there, so awesome. It was awesome. What's up, bro? Appreciate you tuning in. Fast Cap, thanks. Guys, smash that like button if you haven't already. Definitely subscribe if you haven't already. I know it's Sunday night. A lot of people watching NBA. We don't have a ton of people in the house, but hey, the more the merrier. How about the big eyes? Do you see it as an emerging meme coin? Haven't heard about it, man. In 10 minutes, finish the time to vote for Bob and OKX. I've already voted. That's been my biggest winner this meme coin season, Bob, man. And I still think it has some room. And there's a reason why, because Elon is actually responding to it quite a bit. By the way, guys, make sure you're following me on Twitter. It's at @Z_Humphreys. We're talking crypto over there all the time. It's in the bio, should be in the bio, at @Z_Humphreys on Twitter. So Bob obviously gained some huge traction. A lot of people know what this is, but here's what they did. They not only just launched a meme coin that caught Elon Musk's attention, they also created this automated explain this Bob tag under any specific tweet, and this thing will explain that tweet in simple words for you. So they're basically just spamming the biggest tweets on Twitter, and this thing has amassed a 285,000 following already, right? Basically, which is insane, and that's only helping gain exposure for the actual token. It's kind of brilliant, right? And again, literally aped in this thing with $800 on a limb as soon as Elon responded to it at first, and we basically 50x'd it. I didn't perfectly time it, right? I was slowly taking profits on my way, and I still hold a good amount because I think this thing can really bounce. I truly do. I mean, here's the thing. With Pepe, we've already seen a blow off top, and we've already seen a $1 billion market cap top, right? So there's your 1 day with Pepe. That's it right there. The 1 day there with Pepe. Or no, that's the 1 week. I was going to say that's not the 1 day. Where's the 1 day with Pepe? There you go. Nice consolidation, actually, right? But here's the 1 day with Bob. We're actually on a slow uptrend in the last 10 days, very quietly, right? And the volume's still there. Just got listed on KuCoin. We're not yet on Binance. It's a little smaller. Market cap's at 47 million versus, 650 million. I think we're going to see another big token run. Now, we had Mong Coin run to 100 million plus. Have we seen another one run to 100 million? I don't think we have. Ben token, I think, got close, but I don't think we've seen another 100 million. I think we're going to see at least another 100 million. Actually, Bob might have got there briefly. Did it? It might have got there briefly at its all-time high. Let me see. Did it double from the 6.8? Yeah, it did. 7. Yeah, okay. So Bob actually got there briefly, touched up there, and came back down. I think we can go test that again. I do. And I think Mong got there as well, right? But yo, bro, look at Toad. Shib and team is involved. Yeah, okay. I will definitely look at that. Definitely look at that. Austin says made around 50K off Hex. Met Zach today. He knows what he's talking about. Yeah, Austin is a huge Hex investor. We were actually we were just at a restaurant earlier. We were having sushi. Had a great conversation. I had a Bitcoin hat on, so Austin saw the Bitcoin hat, and boom, we started talking about crypto. And yeah, man, that was fun. That was a blast. Congrats on the big Hex move too, Richard Hart. Shout out to the Hex community. How many Hexicans do we have out there? Drop in the chat if you're a Hexican. Have you checked out DGAF yet on Cardano? No. Is that a meme coin? I'm guessing that stands for don't give a fuck on Cardano. Crazy man, what's up? What's up? Still DCAing into Pepe today. Nice. DGAF up 300% in the last 24 hours. Nice. Is it an ETH token or BNB? What do you think about Mong, bro? Listen, I missed it completely. I'm on the sidelines right now. Where is Mong? I'm on the sidelines. I'm waiting for it to come back down to a $50 million market cap. Is it almost close? Oh, we're at a 60. It's almost reached my level. I want to get it right here. I want to get it right here at 50 mil. That's where I'd like to get it. I missed it completely on the run up, though. Just missed it. That's a big hourly dip, though. I like it. Let me get it down here at 50. See where it consolidated at 50 mil? That's where I want to get it. I should have got it right here because then it ran up a little bit, but I mean, it's looking solid. It's holding the line. It's held the line since, May 11th. It's held the line here for 10 days, which is pretty good. And again, guys, I'm going to keep prefacing this. Understand that this is meme coin season. It is full degen mode. Most of these cryptos are going to go to zero, and that's what it is. But you can make money in the short term. What I like to do is make money in these, get it back into Bitcoin and Ethereum. I've been buying Bitcoin and Ethereum every day since April 2022, a little bit every single day. And I take capital from the meme coin space, and I would personally, not financial advice, what I do, bigger cryptos, stocks, real estate. There's no other space right now in crypto where money can be had like this. Just call it what it is. But just know what it is. Understand what it is. And understand that the markets will ebb and flow. And we'll have a different situation, I think, during the Bitcoin halving. So that's what I think about Mong. I do like Mong. Oh, man, you spammed it. Okay. Todd, killer. Friends got into basketball NFTs, lost a bunch. Yeah, there was a lot of NFTs that got crushed, no doubt. What's up, Zach? Let's go RFD. Yeah, were you an early one there on refund? Sitting at a 30 million, man. Look at this thing, man. That's the hour by hour. This thing just launched, guys, 2 days ago. I'm trying so he sees my message to respond. I got you, bro. What is soup? I have no idea. BTC just keeps dropping. Where's it going to stop? It's going to be tough, man, because you got a lot of fear in the overall markets. Like Bitcoin is it's a household name. It's following the traditional asset class like stocks, right? And there's a lot of fear and uncertainty in the big markets right now. Whether it's inflation, recession fears, the debt that our country has amassed. There's just a lot of bad news right now, right? You got a war going on still. Let's not forget about that, right? So, yeah, it's brutal, man. It's brutal, but things will turn. Things will turn. Zach, how do you use that tool? Which tool? Which tool are you talking? 3D took a dump from a week ago. I know, man. I like 3D. I've already won on that trade. I've taken some profits on it, full disclosure. But I'm still hanging on to a good amount. It's inverse Pepe. I like it. I still like it. It's still small. It's back down to a $704 million market cap. I think it got up to a 4 mil at one point. Again, I've already won on the trade. But I'm still hanging on to a bunch because I think it could still run. I love the idea. Memes are all about the idea. It's all about the concept. It's all about, can this catch on, right? With a bunch of degenerates. Are you invested in Ben, Jojo? I have 1 ETH in there, and I'm up in it slightly. I have 1 ETH in there. Yeah, and it is up a little bit. Here's Ben token. Yeah, I didn't get in super early. I think I bought like this dip somewhere in here. I'm up slightly, so I bought like somewhere right in here. Again, I missed the big run. Just bought another 10 billion Ben. What do you think of SNEC? I don't know about that one. What emerging meme coins are on your radar? Emerging. It's tough, man. I mean, these things come and go so quick. I mean, I've been tracking a lot of these. Some of these have already kind of fizzled out. I really liked NGMI, and I took out my basis here, and then I got crushed. I mean, we'll see if this thing bounces back. I liked the Twitter space I listened to with them the other night, though. This Magic Shiba starter, I've actually doubled up in it. This is a kind of a small one. Again, these are like complete degen plays. Really low volume still, but interesting. It's got a 5% buy and sell, though, now. I don't like that. I think it had a 1-and-1 before. I still think Sharby could bounce back. Sharby's way down from its all-time high. I think it's got a team that's really dedicated. I truly do. And they have a really strong community still. So could they come back to all-time highs or even back up in here where they were in April? I think so. But there could be one that launches tomorrow, dude, that just takes everything over, right? Larry's the next trend. See, I thought Larry kind of came and went already. I don't know. But I didn't get in that one. What is Larry doing? Is it like bouncing back or something or what? Let me see. Larry coin. Is this it? Yeah, it got crushed. And we'll see where this falling knife stops, right? It's bouncing a little bit. I mean, it's not dead. Not dead. Ben is the future. Stake is going to accept it soon. Oh, yeah, because BitBoy's big with stake. It could happen. It could happen. Let's take a look at some of the big news. U.S. president targeting crypto says won't accept a debt deal that protects crypto traders. All right, so what's going on here? This was at the G7 Nations Summit. Biden said that before he left for the trip, he met with all 4 congressional leaders and came to an agreement that the only way to move forward is through a bipartisan agreement. Biden said that the Republicans are proposing, what they're proposing is unacceptable. Targeting crypto, Biden said that he won't accept a debt deal that protects wealthy tax cheats and crypto traders while putting food assistance at risk for millions of Americans. U.S. government has until the 1st of June to reach an agreement. The U.S. government has until the 1st of June to reach an agreement on the debt ceiling or face a default. I don't think they're going to face a default, by the way. Just my 2 cents. Earlier, U.S. Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen warned that if the government fails to reach an agreement, it would send a catastrophic wave in the U.S. and global economy. Some of the effects of the U.S. defaulting on its debt would be millions of job loss, delay in pension payments, and the crash of the U.S. stock markets. What do you all think? You think that's going to happen? What do you think? What's up, Suzuki? How we doing, man? Appreciate you, man. Rodney and Jake are always streaming too, and appreciate you, man. Yeah, it's always good to be live. Shibnobi is also the sleeping giant. People should also look at it. Very community project. Shibnobi is kind of fallen out of favor, my man, for me and for a lot of people. Friends in Kekya. I don't know what that is. What do you think of Gala and the Big Burn? I like it, Paul. I still like Gala. I know there's been a lot of controversy about their move to V2, but I still like them. Let me finish out this, though. This is not the first time Biden has targeted crypto investors to dismiss the Republicans' budget proposals. Earlier, Joe Biden tweeted that they are voting against tax loopholes that generate $18 billion for wealthy crypto investors. So we'll see what happens there. But I don't think they're going to default here on the debt. I don't. I think that's way too big of a risk. Way too big of a risk. What's going on with Ripple and XRP? Let's see. What's going on? SEC can still win? Ex-Ripple exec on the latest XRP news. What do you guys think? How do you think this is going to work? How do you think this is going to work? We're going to get into this in a minute. Scott Pokin, take a look at CHX. Meme coin very early. CHX. I will do that because you dropped a $5 donation. Appreciate you, man. CHX. Where is it? CHX. I'm guessing it's this one. 55 holders. Did it already scream up? And is this the one? I don't know. Scott. Looks like it could be that one. 0 buy tax, 0 sell tax, but be careful. That thing screamed up and dumped. So I don't know. Haven't heard about it. RFD's on a little bit of a dip. It's almost coming back down to where I bought in at a 25 mil. Now what? Lord Shiba, DGen, what's up, man? I think Gala's going to go nuts. I do too in the next bull cycle. I think when all the markets come back, all coins come back, I think, and I said this before, guys, I think gaming crypto is going to really have a day. I truly do. I think gaming crypto is going to have a day. I really do. Zach, can you explain the difference between Shibarium and Optimism / Arbitrum? Okay, there is no difference, really. There is no difference. I mean, at the fundamental level, they're all three layer 2 scaling solutions. Ooh, there's a big 20 ETH buy for RFD. That was nice. 19.4 ETH buy. That'll help out the cause. There's a followed up by a 7 ETH buy. Jeez. That'll eat the dip. But yeah, they're all L2s. Okay, so if you go to CoinMarketCap, like Polygon too, right? Polygon would be in this same bunch. Shibarium's going to be an L2 that runs on top of Ethereum as well. But go to Optimism And if you come on down here, you'll see it's a layer 2 blockchain that runs on top of Ethereum. Benefits from the security of Ethereum. Same thing with Arbitrum. Arbitrum. Layer 2 scaling solution, right? It uses, so their actual use cases vary different, you know, a little bit slightly, but they're all L2s. So Shibarium will be that. What about the sponge board? That sponge board. I heard about it. Sponge, but what is it? SpongeBob, right? Or Sponge? I don't know. I didn't get into it. My lady went up like crazy. I missed that one too. Is it still doing anything? I missed it. Is it still doing anything? What was the one that Elon tweeted about, right? Which one is it? Jeez, oh man. I guess it's one of these, right? Wow, it's still a $45 million market cap. How high did this one go? Yeah, I missed this, but this got to be the right one. Almost 16,000 holders. Looks interesting. I feel like it's lost its luster though. That's my gut. That's my gut. Just be patient. Yep. Just be patient with the big cryptos, guys. When I'm dabbling in meme coins, I got a ton of the household names. Like the mass majority of my portfolio is Bitcoin and Ethereum and Cardano. So that's where I'm at, right? And then I got a ton of Polygon, SHIB, a little bit of Chainlink. I mean, I can go on and on, but the moral of the story is the overall market will come back, and the big cryptos are not dead. It's the season for the memes. It's the season for Pepe, right? Right now, that's all it is. And Bob, right? And ladies, and all of these sort of things. RFD's trying to climb back over to a $30 million market cap, trying to eat that dip. Look at that. Nice. Let's see what happened to the spider. I don't know. I'm so bullish. Millionaires are made being patient. Man, I'll tell you what. Over on Twitter, I saw this happen the other day, or today, I think, at some point. Where was it? Right here. I responded to it. Pepe gains. The guy got a new truck. That's dope. That's dope. That's what it's all about, man. I remember back when SHIB went nuts. The first time. Right around this time of year, 2 years ago. We started talking about it on the channel. Which was crazy. We just crossed over, by the way, our 2-year anniversary from being monetized on Twitter. I got monetized May 19th, 2021. So thank you all. Seriously. You guys who have been here before. By the way, if you're not yet subscribed, make sure you do that. We're talking crypto every single day. We go live quite a bit. We're talking crypto here on YouTube and over on Twitter. So make sure you're following me over here as well. But yeah, it's been two years. 2 years we have been monetized. And I really started talking about crypto literally May 5th. And it was just great timing because Shiba Inu started going nuts and we got monetized 2 weeks later and boom, the rest is history. It's been fun. And we're not stopping. We're just starting. Good evening, Zach. Are you still holding LUNC? I've got a little bit, Medman. I kind of cut my ties. I made like a 2X and kind of got out of there. It just kind of seemed like it fizzled out a little bit, right? And especially all the attention now on meme coins. Listen, I wish the best. I hope hope for the best with all those guys. I do. I'm way behind in chat, by the way. Wow. Hey, Zach, thoughts about Quick Intel? Saw that you interacted in a tweet about Quick Intel. Kyle, thank you so much. I think I know who you're talking about. Yes. I really like what they're doing, and I'm following them, and they're following. Yeah, no, I really like what they're doing. I was actually talking to one of their devs. I really, really like what they're doing. I love it. The contract scanner that keeps you safe. Anything that can help us stay safe in crypto, I love it. So yeah, 100%, Kyle. Love what Quick Intel's doing. And I was actually trying to maybe set up an AMA, and I wanted to learn more about kind of what they were building. So hopefully they get back with me there, and we can work something out. Zach, do you think the dog days are over? Man, yeah. Remember the dog days of summer back in 2021? Man, it's tough. It's tough. It's tough. I mean, I think we have a little bit more pain. I do. I hate to say it like that, but I do think we have a little bit more pain to come. I think. I totally forgot we were going to talk about XRP and the SEC. All right, so what's going on here? What did this say? So according to former director of developer relations, we'll just read a little bit of this. According to former director of developer relations at Ripple, Matt Hamilton, the recent discovery of internal emails from the SEC raises concerns for the case against Ripple. Hamilton remarked that the situation looks pretty bad for the regulator. Yeah. However, he pointed out that the outcome might not align with expectations due to the intricacies of the U.S. regulatory and legal system. Hamilton emphasized that although Ripple might be in the right, there's still a possibility that the SEC could prevail in the lawsuit. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, here's what I think is going to happen. I think it's going to be a big stalemate. I don't think a winner or loser is going to be announced. I think Ripple's going to end up paying a big fine. There's going to be a new precedent set and a new rule set, and we're going to move on after all of that bullshit. That's what I think is going to happen. We'll see. When the next bull run comes, it'll be the biggest in history. I agree. And if history repeats itself, it should be coming sometime before the Bitcoin halving, which is slated for April-ish 2024, right? My super chat didn't work. Jesus Lover, I don't know what happened, man. Took my money, though. What did you ask, man? What did you ask? Oh, Zach, can you explain the difference between Shibarium? Is that the one you sent? I got that one, man. I got that one. Thank you all for the super chats. Appreciate that, too. What do you think about Snoopy and Scooby-Doo and Elmo ERC? Please tell me. I have no idea there. Zach just recently subscribed to the channel. I love your videos. They're short and to the point. Thanks for all the lovely content. Cheers. Ray, thank you, man. Cheers right back to you, bro. Thank you. Thanks so much for being a part of the community and subscribing. Let's see. Jazz says, let it all crash. You want that entry point, don't you? You want to buy low, sell high. That's the name of the game. The only people mad about Gala are those who did pay attention to their own investments. Oh, the people who didn't, convert it over. I know. Don't sleep on Pawzone. No, I like what Pawzone's doing, Charles, for sure. I like what they're doing for Shibarium. Paul says they will not default. I don't think so either. I'm 10 minutes behind in chat, man. Justin's dropping the Patreon link. Yeah, we do have Patreon. Justin is a moderator over in our Patreon. Shout out to you, bro. Thank you. Amazing how people buy something and don't stay up to date. That's a good point. You got to know what you hold, right? You got to know what you hold. And you have to have a plan with everything you get into. You know, my Bitcoin and Ethereum plan, if my Bitcoin and Ethereum plan were my Pepe plan, I would be wrecked, right? You got to know what you hold and know the differences, right? So, yeah. This Pepe chart, we had a big spike yesterday, that big pop up. By the way, our indicator flashed it. So full disclosure, guys, I'm just going to drop it. I don't think I've dropped this yet. Ready for some alpha? Ready for some alpha? Okay. I have had a professional indicator built by one of the top 3 people who build indicators. And it is the one you're actually looking at on screen. It's going to be called XT Algo. Website's almost done. I'm getting everything buttoned up, and it's going to be available at a huge discount for Patreon members, by the way, but it'll be available to everybody. And I am super pumped to use it because this thing works with stocks, it works with crypto, it works with Forex. And as you can see here, we had the possible retracement down here right before the blast off. We had the momentum up. I'll explain kind of how how it works and everything. But, you go back here on the Pepe chart, got the momentum up indicator. It's a really cool tool, and I'll explain fully how to use it, but it will be available soon. Pumped about it, super pumped about it. There's a lot of different ways you can set it up too. It's got 2 running algorithms inside it, so pretty pumped about that. RFD's running a little bit. Refund tokens working on a green candle. Look at these buys coming in though. I mean, seriously, huge buys coming in still. It's crazy. Oh, really? BitBoy put out a video, said he's already in talks with Stake. No way. RFD's going to be on all of it. Yeah, I think it has a chance, Nikki. That's why I aped in at a 25 mil. Listen, guys, I'm sick about refund token too. I'm sick about it. I was I first saw the refund token chart 3 hours after it launched. It was a $5 million market cap. I'm sick about it, and I didn't get in. So, yeah. But what are you going to do? What about ICP? I've never been a huge fan of ICP. It's super, super centralized. What's your Twitter, Zach? It's here. I'll drop my Twitter. My Twitter is usually I have it. Oh, there it is. It's right. It's right on my name. Here, you know what? I'll do this. Hold on. Give me a minute. Wait a minute. Okay. Twitter. Boom, boom. I'm going to make a little banner so that way we have it. Bang. There's my Twitter right there. Make sure you guys follow me there on Twitter. How do you send in a $5 question? There should be like a little dollar sign right there, Uncle Ed, but drop your question in there. Hopefully I can pick it up. Zach, what's your Twitter? Okay, there it is. It looks it likes to run in very little supply. Sponge. Interesting. Justin's on it. There's the handle. Appreciate you, man. Let's see what else we got. Austin says, me and Zach talked about Pulse Chain at dinner tonight. I'm a Hex sacrificer. Yeah, man, that was cool. For those of you guys just tuning in. So Austin was at a unbelievable sushi place that I go to all the time. Fantastic sushi over there. So love it. Great chicken saute. So Zach, what up, brother? Thanks for keeping us all in the loop. Appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for rocking with us, man. Hey, Zach, Shinobi fell out of favor because of old management. I agree. Would you be willing to hear out the new board, which is run by community members? Crazy. Listen, I hope the best for them. And yes, I would be willing to listen. And I heard the kind of farewell from Cliff and company, and I wish them all the best. But yeah, Crazy. I'd definitely be willing to kind of listen into that. Thanks for showing CHX. They're going to have fun and build buzz. That pump on the chart had no but one ETH. Lots of room to grow. I hope so. Dodging. Yeah, I'm staying away from it right now. It was crazy, man. It was crazy. I'm staying away right now. David, that's what's happened, right? Usually in the summertime, alts kind of just fall out of favor. Yeah. Londart said, hit that like button. It's free. Yeah, it's totally free to do. Takes like 0.23 seconds. Londart knows the drill. Hit that like button. Takes like 0.23 seconds. Totally free to do. Right? This guy's up the wazoo reading chats from another dimension, universe, and timeline. What the hell does that mean? All right, Maddie. What's up, bro? With this volatility, great time to put in buys at sweet lows, and possibly pick up some good entry when the spike back up profits for the swing trades. Yes. It's great. What's up, Rodney? Thank you so much for being an OG on the channel, bro. You're always rocking with us, man. Thank you. Thank you to everybody out there. Seriously, even if it's your first time dropping in. If you're a newcomer, let me know in the chat. I always like to see newcomers. Hopefully, I've done enough to earn a subscribe. Click. One click away. Totally free to do, too, by the way. But yeah, here's Shiba Inu sitting at the 8.5. We've been holding this line, guys. I did a video the other day kind of talking about, from a macro standpoint, this is a really big deal. Let me go to SHIB on TradingView here. From a macro standpoint, it's a big deal that we hold this line. And look at this. We're basically just hanging on to it right now. Now, we're really oversold or starting to get oversold on the RSI. We should bounce up from this, and we'll see if it does. But on a macro standpoint, this is a big moment, this 8.5 range. If we don't hold it, we could see those December lows that we saw. If we do hold it, we could see a breakout like we had in February. See, this is back to the 1 day. If we do hold this, see these bottoms down in here? This is a really big moment. If we hold these and bounce, we could see a huge retracement up. That would be a triple bottom going back to June of 2022. So this has been in place since June of 2022. So this was post FTX drama. We dialed all the way back into the 7 range, right? There's 1 bottom. There's 2 bottom. There's 3 bottom. Now, if we dip below this, it could get really ugly, right? But there's a good chance we could go and test some of these high levels that we had, if you remember, back in late 2022 in August. We had a little bit in October, and then we had another big blow off top in February this year. So we're kind of at a really big moment, kind of like a put up or shut up time here for SHIB, right? And listen, all altcoins are facing some similarities in this regard. There's so many assets right now that are at a premium, like top 100 assets. XRP, obviously, you can make a huge case for. I think Bitcoin and Ethereum, you know, the way I like to play these are just dollar cost average. They're household names. They make up 60% of the market, you know. Cardano, same thing. I haven't added a lot here. I added a lot when it dipped down below 30 cents for a while, right? When it was down in here at 24, 25 cents. Loved that. I bought some. I bought myself some for Christmas right in here in late December. So, Zach, CTX, please. I think we looked at CTX, right? Whatever happened to Saitama? It's still around, but it certainly fell out of favor. Justin, you didn't forget about that token. No way. No way. No, listen, if they would have delivered on what they had rolling out, then it would have been massive. I went to the big event out there in Vegas, and that's where the big shift happened for me. That's when I sold a lot of my Saitama. Guys, full disclosure, and I can, you know, everybody's like, oh, show me the receipts. I mean, like, I put $3,200 into Saitama. This was early days, relatively early days. It got up to about 80 grand. So I wasn't that early. I wasn't like July early. I think I was like August early. And it ran up like crazy to that Vegas event. And we all know what happened after that. It sold off and never came back to those heights. That's why when you see a balance, when you put $3,200 into something and you see 70 grand, take your damn profits, people. Take your damn profits. You never know. It's crypto. It's DeFi. You know? So I took about 80% of those out. I didn't have shit back then. I was like, I've never seen this kind of money in my life. Right? For me, it was Dogecoin, Shiba Inu, and Saitama. That changed my life, literally. I mean, and really the YouTube channel did, because without that, I wouldn't be here, right? I wouldn't even have those opportunities. But getting into crypto in 2020, starting the channel in 2021, and those 3 investments set the pace. They set the pace. So, yeah, it was definitely fun times, and those times will wrap around again. You know. They will come around again. We just have to be patient. Bitcoin, crypto, it always moves in cycles, traditionally 4-year cycles. So take that for what you will, right? If history repeats itself, that's what we have up against us. Austin, I'll get you in there. So send me your Twitter account. Big Poppy, I can get you those receipts, dude. I'd have to go way back on my Etherscan. I've made like 20,000 transactions since then, but dude, that's what I did. And I even made a video saying like, I'm getting out. But hey, Austin, do you have Twitter? I got wrecked by Shiro. Absolutely wrecked. I got wrecked by a lot of those other cryptos during those times. But it happens. But Austin, if you're willing to drop your Twitter down there, I'll follow you there, and then I'll link up with you, man. I hope XRP, XLM, Quant, Bone, SHIB, Ethereum Classic, ETC, etc. will change my life. Feeling a little burnt out on crypto. Listen, man, and I know the feeling. Honestly, my best advice for you, if you're feeling burnt out, just break away for a bit. Just don't look at the charts, because when you get burnt out and you get really emotional, you usually make bad decisions. Just kind of break away from it all, man. And that's okay. It's totally okay to do that. Just break away from it. You know, don't look at it for a while. But I think you got some great ones there. XRP, XLM, Quant, Bone, SHIB. I think you have some great, solid, nice variety too of assets there. So the SHIB, oh yeah. Same here. First came Doge and SHIB, huge profits. I never took, but I wanted to make sure I had enough not to work again. So I'm waiting for the next run. I definitely agree, man. I hear you. Made some good profits on Saitama, but didn't take my initial out, and it ended up going way down. So in the end, I ended up selling for a loss. Lesson learned. 100%, man. It's tough, crypto and tune, because when you're in the moment, man, like, you know, you're riding that high, you feel like everything's going great, and there's no way this thing could stop, right? But once you've lived through the ups and downs, you become better. You become better as an investor. Like, you almost have to go through those brutal days in order to come out and be ready for the long haul, right? I feel like now I'm ready. Because I'm relatively new too, guys. Like, I'm not like some seasoned professional financial guy. I was like a freaking sports broadcaster and a communication professor. Like, I hated math. I hated finance. I hated all that stuff growing up. I'm like completely self-taught, like simply because I hated my job and I wanted to get the hell out of there. And I saw crypto as an avenue to help me get there. And thank God that you guys have listened to the channel a little bit, and I've been able to meet some great people, and here we go. And everybody can do this, man. That's the great thing. Like, everybody has this opportunity. And that's what crypto offers so many people, especially so many people my age and younger. You know, I'm 33. I'm a millennial. I read an article the other day recently that millennials are going to need $2 million. $2 million to retire. Like, that's absurd. That's absurd. How are we going to do that? Well, entrepreneurship, starting your own business, crypto, right? These are some of the ways we can get there. So, no matter what, man, these communities, the relationships, it's amazing. I love it. How low do you think Pepe will go? You know, it's holding the line right now, man. It really is. And the volume has not really fell off. Let's take a look at it on Binance. I mean, actually, here, no. Let's not do that. That does not look good. OKX. Whoa, why does that... Hold on. Why does that chart look like that? It looks like garbage. Let me go back to, I think the OKX. Yeah, there we go. So you could see, I mean, if you really zoom out here a little bit, let me there we go. Zoom out a little bit. We're kind of trading in this same range right now. Like, right here is where we had some retracement up. This was back on May 8th, right? We had the blow off top, came down, and really, I mean, like from here, from, what is this, May 8th? So essentially for the last 2 weeks, it hasn't done much. I mean, it's ebbed and flowed, but I mean, look at this. Here's your line right here. I mean, it's pretty much, and it's remained high in volume. That's what's been impressive. Like, we had the big spike down, dip was eaten right back up. Like, this was a scary moment right here, for sure. Like, if you looked at crypto Twitter during all of this stuff, the big sell-off and all this, it was like, oh, Pepe's dead. That was over. It was gone. And like, I didn't know. Like, a lot of people didn't know. It was like, oh, shit. Like, this could be it, right? And then, boom, had the huge reversal. That was a big moment right here. This was a big shift, a big moment for Pepe right here. Last Friday. Last Friday was a huge moment. So, I still have tons of V2, V1 site time. Well, that ain't going to do nothing for you, Joe. I'm sorry, bro, but thoughts on Flow? I like Flow. Flow's the blockchain that integrated with Instagram, right? I think so. Yeah. Yeah, I like Flow. They're with Instagram, right? Yeah, the NBA, Uniswap, UFC. Yep. Very interesting. And they had a huge run earlier this year. Was it this year or late last year? They did the NBA Top Shot. Yep. Now, I like Flow a lot. What's refund doing? Oh, it's coming back strong. That was a quick dip, man, down to about $26.5 million market cap, and now we're right back to almost a $34 million market cap. Buyers came in big there. Yo, fellas, word on the street is Toad is literally SHIB 2.0. I mean, okay, Toad is being spammed here like crazy. Which one is this? This ain't it, is it? Is this it? Toad Killer? I have no idea what I'm looking at, by the way, guys. 360K in volume. This isn't it, right? Toad? Or is it? Yeah, they're in there with the NBA. I'm pretty sure Flow's with Instagram, too. Am I wrong? Hold on. I got to find out now. Flow and Instagram. Yeah, Instagram adds Flow blockchain NFTs. Flow token pumps 44%. I remember that pump. Yeah, it was late last year, August 4th. I remember covering this on the channel. So Instagram adds Flow blockchain NFTs. Yeah, and they got the NBA top shots. They're doing a lot of cool shit. I need $8 million to retire after taxes, $1 million to pay off my debts and get something set up. Then I'll honestly put the rest in 5% jumbo money market account or CD at the Normie Bank. I hear you, Mr. Vaughn. I hear you, man. Keep running, man. Keep going. Keep going. Why does Coinbase wait to the last minute to list anything? I don't know, man. I feel like they think they're too cool for school, bro. You know, and I think they're afraid of like regulations and stuff. I do. Austin, got you, bro. Here, I'm gonna follow you right now, bro. Blah, blah, blah. Wait, did I like botch that up? I'm gonna follow you, bro. Hold on. Austin MMC. Austin. I'm just making sure I spelled it right. MMCGOWAN. I got you, bro. Just followed you, man. Putin needs to be knocked off into the Ukraine issue. I hear you, bro. Champa Bay, I hear you, man. I know. Juan, good evening, bro. What's up? Just a question, but what do you actually look at when you look at different projects? Maddie, I mean, it's different for Bitcoin and Ethereum. For Bitcoin and Ethereum, I don't really look too much. I mean, you just kind of know where the price is kind of trending, and they don't move as much, right? They're so much less volatile, so you kind of know when they're on a dip, and I buy them every day. With meme coins, I'm not a big technical guy with meme coins. I'm really not a big technical guy at all. I look for consolidation, and I look for volume to maintain during that time of consolidation. So, like Bob right now, I'm really impressed. And again, full disclosure, I'm a holder. So, like, whatever. Say I'm pumping my bags or whatever. But seriously, like, I still have money left, and I'm honestly wishing that I would have held some and not sold as much. Like, I'm really feeling like that. Like, because here's why. If you look into their 1 day, okay, they came way down. This is their 1 day chart. They came way down after the top, and it was like, okay, it's put up or shut up time right now, right? It's like, okay, you've come back down. You've hit where you were before the pop. What are you going to do? Are you going to dump and just be gone and just, into a bisque and move on and whatever? Or are you going to start making a run? And look what we had. The volume started to slowly pick up. And for 10 days, look at this. Like, we're building back up. Like, I love this. And, like, if I'm looking at this, like, this isn't I hate to say this, but this is not a terrible entry. Like, I got into Bob. You can't even see it. But it was like, I don't know. Actually, Bob's not a good example because I got in there super, super early. Pepe is a better example of, like, consolidation. So here's Pepe. This is where I got into Pepe right here. And here's the thing. You would think this was like crazy. These gains right here that you really can't see were massive. When it was like 0 to here, this is a massive gain. It looks huge here, but it's really way bigger right here. But anyway, this sideways action, volume remained the same, and I waited for a little bit of an uptick and like got it somewhere right in here. $100 million market cap. And it just went bananas. So hopefully that answered the question. I'm so ready to quit my 9 to 5. Tony Two Toes, I hear you, man. Just keep doing your thing and keep working hard, man. For me, I've said this story before, but for me, man, I had 3 failed small businesses while I was working my 9 to 5 before I found this business that I'm running now. 3 failed small businesses. So the life of an entrepreneur is not easy, man. A lot of ups and downs. You're going to temporarily fail. It doesn't mean you're a failure. It doesn't mean it's over. It just means you're being tested and you got to find something else and keep going. And when you find that one thing and it starts to work, you're battle tested, you've been through the trenches, and you're going to look up one day and say, man, I'm glad I kept pushing. I'm glad I kept going, you know? And that's just entrepreneurship, man. It's not easy, right? But if you're built for it and you're not afraid to fail, you can't be afraid to fail. Anybody who wins as an entrepreneur is not afraid to fail. And I guarantee they've failed before they got there. So keep rolling, brother. Question is, are we going to make toad soup? Yes or no? Mr. Vaughn, was that the right toad I was even looking at? I don't even know. Then invest in snack if you want millions. Maddie, who farted? What's up, bro? Numbers protocol jumping 300% today. Check it over with a scanner to make sure nothing fishy's going on. Pump those bags Mandalorian style. Quant finally about to go under $100 finally. Oh, yeah, Quant. Dude, Quant had a massive pump last year, right? It's about to go under. Actually, I'm going to be looking at Quant. That's still looking like a damn good chart, though. Quant's ranked number 40. $1.2 billion market cap still. This run-up, though, was super nice. In October, September. I started in August. Actually started in July. August, September, and October. This thing peaked mid-October, late October. Yeah, that was a nice run. In the middle of a bear market when nothing else was really doing anything. Two buttons. Coin low cap pumping now. 2 buttons, coin low cap pumping now. All right, Matt. When will SHIB go to $1? Bro, we got a long time for that. Let's do 1 cent first, which is a long ways away too, by the way. But hey, I don't know why after I buy Bitcoin it goes down. Lux, if you're playing the long game, don't matter. Don't matter. Remember, the all-time high is what on Bitcoin? 69,000? Ask yourself this. Do you think Bitcoin's going to get back to its previous all-time high again? Let's not even say it's going to get above it. Do you think it's going to get back to its all-time high? If your answer is yes, then you're okay. Right? Then you're okay. Dion and So going to make lots and lots of little me's. Dion is... All right, Mr. Vaughn. Quant is my biggest holding. So I'm absolutely... so I'm definitely a strong believer in its potential. I like it, man. Quant's a big one. A lot of those ISO 2022 plays, right? So, like... that whole list is pretty bullish. ISO 2022 cryptos. Over here. Reject all. I don't want you collecting my data. Oh, give me the list. Hold on. List of crypto. Give me the list. There we go. Okay. There we go. These are the 7 that are recognized in the ISO 2022. By the way, follow me on Twitter right there. Link down below me there. We got Quant, we got Ripple, we got Stellar, we got HBAR, we got IOTA, we got XDC, and Algorand. All ISO 2022 compliant. And you may be wondering, what does this mean? Well, it's kind of multifaceted. But think about it like this. The ISO 2022 standard is the new protocol being adopted by the international financial industry. Now, what's interesting is, what have we been seeing? A lot of people moving away from the dollar, right? So this is the global standard for financial messaging that provides a common language and structure for electronic data interchange between financial institutions. This is the future. And while it's not directly related to cryptos, it will have an impact on the way cryptocurrencies are used and transacted. With the growing adoption of crypto, there's a need for a common messaging standard to facilitate the exchange of data and information between different platforms and systems. As we become more and more global as a society, big data is of the utmost importance. So right now, the ISO 2022 provides a framework for standardizing the messaging protocols used in crypto transactions, which will help to improve interoperability, which just means interactions from blockchain to blockchain between various financial and banking systems. Pretty cool. So, yeah, I can see why Quant's one of your top holdings for sure. Definitely. I don't know if you guys saw this. Make sure you guys are aware of this. MetaMask has changed some things up with their terms and conditions. Each party now responsible as required under applicable law for identifying and paying all taxes and other governmental fees and charges that are imposed on that party upon or with respect to the transactions and payments under this agreement. All fees payable by you are exclusive taxes unless otherwise noted. We reserve the right to withhold taxes where required. So, moral of the story is, make sure you're paying your taxes if you're on DeFi, which you should be anyway. Bob is in the green. I love me some Bob. Bob's a cool dude, isn't he? Bob just shifted in the green. Ooh, nice. Bob's running. We've been talking about him. Bob likes it. Hot number 7. Back up to that 7-3. We need to break out of this range. This 8. We come into this 8 range, this pesky 8 range right now. We can't break out of. I think we're gearing up, though. I think we're gearing up for a move. I do. I think we're gearing up for a move. Let me see here real quick. Sorry, guys. I got a message. Hold on one sec. Okay, boom. All right, there we go. We're back. We are back. About 100K num at 0.02. Haven't heard about that. NGMI Twitter space is huge right now. Now, that's what's up. I mean, where's their token? They got kind of crushed. Hopefully they bounce back. I'm still holding some. I liked their Twitter space from the other night. They're bouncing a little bit. Got some green working. So we'll see what happens. There's just so much competition in the market right now. You know? I've been stacking AGIX. Just loaded this dip. Bro, I like AGIX. Singularity Net, their partnership with Cardano, too. The AI crypto sector. I like it, Champa Bay. I like it, bro. What is it? Top AI, crypto, Singularity Net's what? Number 2 in that list? I think just below the graph. No, Render's got them. Ooh, what's this Injective? This thing's been moving. Render tokens moving, actually. Here's Singularity Net, still ranked in the top 100. It's coming down a little bit. That's a good time to acquire. What's the market cap? 325 mil. Yeah, Singularity Net. It's all about big data, man. I like AGIX a lot. I think it's going to be one of the good ones. The graph has been around a long time. There's so many of these big data AI cryptos that have so much upside. Fetch AI had a huge run. I think they'll bounce back. Render, I like it, man. Yeah, Render's solid. We were just talking about that. So many of these top good AI tokens. Bone, I love it. Part of the SHIB ecosystem. Toad, I have no idea. But I like what people are going with the Toad. Is it literally, is this the one? Toad Killer, is this it? Is this the one y'all are shilling like crazy? Back to a $34 million market cap. Let's go, RFD. Nice green candle. Jose, I don't know how much it's going to cost per transaction per se, but they gave us some insight on one of those Medium articles. I totally forget now, though. The only thing I remember is like that burn mechanism, 70% of the base fee. That's what I was pumped about. But I think it should be cheaper than Ethereum for sure. Just less, less traction or less, what do you call it? Less traffic. Joe, what's up, man? Thank you so much for popping in the Discord, dude. Great people in there, great community. And, during the bull run, man, it gets wild in there. And there's so much going on. Right now, it's just kind of, people coming together. There's a ton of different channels for different cryptos. I pop in there from time to time and drop articles in there, things that I find interesting with the market. I also message over on Patreon, about things I see in the markets and things like that. And again, recently I've developed with a team, I've developed a trading signal that I'm going to offer Patreon members at a really good premium price. So if you, I'm going to find a way, hopefully I can maybe even offer it for next to nothing. That's what I'm going to try to do. Literally like nothing. And you guys can use that. So that's basically what it is, man. Great community. And great people in there. Justin's in there. He's been in the chat. So thanks for joining, man. Look forward to seeing you in there. And feel free to message me, Joe, too. If you have questions or, tech support, we've got you covered with that, too. So welcome, bro. Yeah, I think so, too, Champa. Should be. This is going to be a great time to buy more Crow and ADA. I like both of those. Yeah. A lot of good buying opportunities, man. A lot of good buying opportunities. No doubt. No doubt. All right, y'all. I think I'm going to wrap it up. Appreciate you guys. Make sure you guys are following me on Twitter. Come on over there. We're tweeting all the time. We're talking crypto over there. Obviously talking crypto here. And just wanted to do a quick live stream tonight. We'll have a bunch of videos coming out tomorrow. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Enjoy the rest of your night. We'll see you. Peace.